Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Minnesota's offense will get first crack at it here. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great play by the quarterback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tracy. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this 3rd down in Starkville. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the right. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. The quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. Finds a spot in the middle. But there, moved it forward just a few. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. Motion from the wideout. Wilson on the carry. Spins away from the defense. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Vaughn. There he goes. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The give from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Quick tempo here for the offense.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Makes the grab on third. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. A first down run in the red zone. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Sends it back in motion. Runs through the tackle. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit.
Number 8 on the field goal.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Toss sweep to the right. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's caught. Breaks away on the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. The give to the back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Mississippi State right back to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Reese. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on third down. More cowbell. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Hayes. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Oh, it's out! And he was able to get back on top of it. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down. He came up a little short. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Golden Gophers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half. This unit looks dialed in.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Hauls it in. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The give to the back. Fights off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know,
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
They boot it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll send the back in motion. trying to get the corner. He's in open space downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Hits him with a stiff arm. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Tracy.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Here's the pressure. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. You got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
He's got it and still on his feet. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Golden Gophers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And this offense hopes to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires into traffic. Intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. The give to the tailback. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high rate.
Guard in the backfield. It's Wilson. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his tight end. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it at the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the move.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Back to throw. It's Croman Hope. He wants it all. Touchdown, Bulldog. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The run to the left. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Tracy. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it.
Back to pass on second down. Hauls it in. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Trying to beat him to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, it's third and short. The offense is trying to go outside with the toss play, but too much speed defensively, forcing fourth down.
Kick is in the air. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's stopping behind the line of scrimmage, tried to break out the spin move and still couldn't get loose.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. So first down will open up the final period. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now third in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
He stopped just inside his own 40. They'll mark it at the 39. It'll be 4th down. The Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Mississippi State going up tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
The give on the option. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? to throw. It's Croman Hope. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage with it.
Turning it on! Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with a direct snap. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now on the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on 3rd down. More cowbell. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. So the first step of that was fine. They made the pass and catch, but no yards, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play and they just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but whatever they were thinking did not work.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Golden Gophers will punt this one away. They kick it away on 4th down. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires to the wideout. Got his man! And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Croman Hope. Under fire. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. He the heat. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, and not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. To the air, it's Coleman Hope. Looking to buy time. Touchdown, Mississippi State! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Fair catch, called for and made. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
To the air on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Glenn. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for the big play. And it's picked off by the defender. He's out of bounds. Couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete. You know, there's no real reason to panic. The